What's up, Virgo? This is going to be your March 2022 reading. Feel free to like, share, follow, leave a comment, engage so I know who I'm reading for. It usually helps the whole process make sense. It gives meaning and purpose to it all. A lot of interesting energy at the bottom of the deck. You have the High Priestess in the upright and the Sun card in the upright. High Priestess is spiritual objectivity, seeing things from a clear lens of perspective and perception outside of the ego. There's a certain balance and a sensibility that you want to have with seeing things as they are versus seeing things as you are. There's both a pro and a con to each of them. So you are the kind of divinator, you are the divine creator that gets to mix that to your liking to create, hopefully, heaven on earth. Essentially is what we're doing here. That's what we're doing here as far as, like, you know, meaning to life and reason and purpose and all that stuff. Four Cups in the upright, so that's the answer to the meaning of life, basically, is to create heaven on earth. Four Cups in the upright is, what else can I say? Is not being available emotionally. So with that whole huge task at hand for you to create heaven on earth, sometimes it does mean, you know, with standing reason, this person is protecting their heart space. So they might see certain offers as not to their liking, in which case they're going to be very kind of defensive. They're not going to be open and available to them, and they're going to be very kind of protective of their heart space. They're not just going to let anyone in, especially if they have some red flags. If this is a relationship reading, I'm kind of more so maybe picking up on a more relationship. Virgo happens to represent, as well as the second house Taurus, more so day-to-day activities and routines. So if you do want to find a significant other, you're going to want to find someone that you could actually resonate with, and, you know, someone that's actually a good partner. If someone is too demanding and, you know, what they're calling for is going to make you not want to participate, then it's kind of self-defeating. This is not being able to, this being the magician card in the reverse, excuse me, not being able to manifest something. What are you not being able to manifest? Excuse me. Let's see. Okay, you feel as though maybe work is a concern here. That's just an energy check. Okay, Spirit is just wanting to see if you're really about it, if you're really about this life. Don't worry about incoming resources and finances. Never worry money, never do any of that. Just zig and zag accordingly. Be smart with the timing wise, because again, Spirit doesn't really care about rent or your timing. They want to know if you're resonating in abundance. Okay, so there's two different sides to that coin. You know, there's a saying, you know, trust Jah, but tie up your horse. I don't know why I say Jah, but, you know, trust the Lord, trust God, but tie up your horse, meaning, you know, take the practical steps and measures that you need while you are cultivating something that's worth leading, meaning the life worth living and leading. That's how things should be kind of feng shuied and balanced in life. But remember that this Nine of Swords energy, if you're looking at it from a practical standpoint, you've been here, you've done that. This is a cycle for you to master. That's like objectively, you know, being down the same road and falling for the same trap, or, you know, something that you could easily overcome. Likewise, this is how money woes and worries and frequencies, and this is how this should be overcome as well, Virgos, by understanding that it's not the kind of objective thing in and of itself. It's more so an energetic thing in and of itself. Okay, so something to keep in mind here. But again, still being savvy while you are playing the role of kind of quantum manifester and energetic. You know, I'm gonna keep my frequency up. I'm gonna put out great energy, but I'm gonna have no expectation in return. And when you do that consistently and make that your bottom line and actually who you are and what you've become, and now you're flying and soaring with the eagles, and now you've created heaven on earth, and now you've pulled in your twin flame soulmate because somebody sees and values and honors what it is that you're actually doing. So you're not going to, you know, bestow pearls to swine because they're not going to know what the fuck you're talking about. So that's kind of what I'm getting here. Watch me clean my hat more. I don't know what the fuck that is, but my hair's all jacked up. But anyways, so that's the kind of vibe that I'm getting here for you, Virgo, which is cool. Shout out, I'm a Virgo rising. Feel free to like, share, follow, reach out for one-on-one reading. Holler at your boy. I cut my own hair. Love you guys. So yeah. Shout out to the YouTubers that I'm live streaming for. And yeah, let's fuck with your boy. Holla at your boy. On to Libra. Very cool, very cool, very cool. This is Twin Flame Soulmate. You are channeling Twin Flame Soulmate. This is Gemini. This is springtime energy. By springtime energy, you will have, and starting now, here and now, today, as you watch this and view this, you will have harnessed your energy, mastered your energy, so that you know to be consistent with your light, love, confidence, heart chakra, highest of highs, joy, hope, faith, you know, all that awesome shit that's A game, fastball, like your A material. Consistently, every day, throwing it out in the world, that's your signal, that's your strength, that's your empowerment. You're no longer waiting on external expectations. That was the old Newtonian model. We're not fucking with that anymore. We're fucking with the quantum model of, I don't care if I get the hot model, if I get those are just the bones, the structure. It's about the essence and the substance of it. It's about who's in the car, who's in the mansion, what do they represent? Because the devil could be in a mansion and a car, or with the hot model, or the devil could be the hot model. You know, just using old archaic terminology, but you know what I mean. It's about being a good person. It's about being genuine and consistent and really punching that motherfucker in the mouth. Okay? But in like a peaceful, loving, love and light way. You know what I'm saying? Punching that motherfucker in the mouth is a metaphor for, you know, life and getting at it, and depression and low energies, and standing above it, overstanding those low toxic energies that want to make you feel like, oh, I don't got this is not worth it, da-da-da-da-da. No, you pull yourself out of it and you tune into the highest of highs daily. Remember who the fuck you are and where you came from, what you've been through, and what you are. And you beast this shit. Wait. Yeah, that's what I got for you, Virgo. I'm my own hype machine right now. Okay, love you guys. I think this was Virgo. If it's Libra, my bad, Libra, but I think it's Virgo. Okay, guys, holla at your boy. Peace.